Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Everton Leo Cumberbatch filed a lawsuit against Richard Cheltenham. Everton Cumberbatch is out of Marchfield, St. Philip, Barbados. The suit was about 32-acre parcel. The Breakers Investment Inc. is under the name of Everton Cumberbatch. That is the name of his company, the Breakers Investment Inc., TBII. Everton Cumberbatch hired Richard Cheltenham to finalize the deal. This is the gist of this whole thing. Richard Cheltenham allegedly got the loan from Christgau, Leroy Paris, to buy the 32-acre parcel. But what happened was Richard Cheltenham allegedly signed for the loan without Everton Cumberbatch knowing. Everton Leo Cumberbatch is saying he should have signed for the loan. It is his land that he had hired Richard Cheltenham to do the paperwork on. Okay, so it seems as though via the paperwork that is coming my way, that Richard Cheltenham, as accused by Everton Cumberbatch, tried to get him out of the deal. And he and Leroy Paris tried to control things. Meaning Cheltenham, even sold shares to the company to Leroy Paris, and they tried to remove Everton Cumberbatch from the whole deal. Now, professional code of ethics dictates that an attorney should not have a financial or any interest in any case he's working on. He should not have an interest in it. That is what the professional code of ethics in Barbados states. So it seems as though Richard Cheltenham tried to circumvent the code of ethics, allegedly. Okay, allegedly. So right now, Leroy Paris was arrested, not for this, but for something else. Christgau, remember Christgau? So he was arrested and he is going to be brought before the courts. That's Leroy Paris. Jackman, when he had the case against Richard Cheltenham, Everton Cumberbatch hired Ernest Jackman. Ernest Jackman is now in your Hotel St. Philip. Okay? Eric Scott was named in his affidavit, in Everton Cumberbatch affidavit, as being one of the attorneys who tried to, get him out of the deal. And I think everything that's coming to me in my chat, I just said it to you in less than 4 minutes. I'll say it again. The whole gist of the complaint and the lawsuit that was filed by Everton Leo Cumberbatch of Marchfield, St. Philip, Barbados, against Richard Cheltenham, who Richard Cheltenham will claim he's 82 years old, 50 years working and never had an infraction, never had anything. He's clean as a driven snow. So the whole gist of this is there was a 32-acre parcel that Cumberbatch hired Cheltenham to officiate. And Cheltenham, with his friend Leroy Paris, tried to get Everton Cumberbatch out of the deal. It was a sweet deal and they thought that maybe they could have it, allegedly. Okay, so Everton Leo Cumberbatch is trying to have the court hear his particular matter on professional ethics grounds. And he is also before the Bar Association, the disciplinary part of the bar, on ethical grounds. I cannot ascertain, and I have not ascertained if Everton Cumberbatch is out of any money. He claims he's still the director of the TBII. He's still there, but he cannot move forward. He's a contractor. He cannot work on the land. He cannot sell the land. He cannot do anything because it seems as though Richard Cheltenham put some roadblocks because he has his name. He put his name down as a director. He put Leroy Paris down as a director, sold some shares. So there were roadblocks. He hired an attorney to give him clear title and free reign on a property, but the attorney seemed to have put roadblocks in his way. So right now, Everton Leo Cumberbatch cannot do anything to that 30-acre parcel that he bought. I have to show you another page, and I'm gonna block out this page and take you to another page. Okay, 1 second. So yeah, so he is saying that he cannot do anything because of what, there we go, can you see that? Yeah, he cannot do anything because of what Richard Cheltenham has done. So in the meanwhile, Richard Cheltenham has been asked to sit on the Parliamentary Reform Committee, so he's going on with his life, and this particular ethical situation is not bothering anyone in Barbados. It's simply not bothering anyone, but Everton Leo Cumberbatch is pushing forward. He is pushing forward. There's a gag order, so I want him to talk. I tried to contact him. He can't talk. But this is what I am showing you is what has been filed in the bar association and in the court. And once something is filed, it is public. It becomes public. So what I'm showing you is not anything that violates a gag order. It is already out there. So Everton Leo Cumberbatch, I invite you to come on and speak to me. Richard Cheltenham is continuing on with his life. Leroy Paris was arrested and is before the court. Ernest Jackman is at your hotel, St. Philip. I don't know what Elric Scott is all about, but his name did come up in all these filings and all these submissions. But it seems that as though everything surrounding this particular matter deals with professional code of ethics. This is Sherry Veronica.